Welcome to Event VODs. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
But Volibear on it.
So he's definitely a Volibear enthusiast. Is a really, but this is one of the things you can do. You can just get in the opponent's face and fight. When your lanes are pushing, you just go fight. You win all these skirmishes. So MT is going to get in there, and there's no smite.
Yeah, Zeyzal's now the one in some trouble down here in the bottom lane. Ignite from Core JJ. Drops that enemy support down to 200 HP. No defensive summoner spells.
Oh, he reset it.
Used by Zeyzal there. Yeah, Umpty losing some time here on the patience loss down to 0 on the red buff. Contract's just going to continue trying to take his Crud camp instead. Umpty still working on this. It looks like the ward inside the brush. Is that still there? Yes. Okay, we still got the ward inside the brush for Contracts, but Umpty with the smite guarantees that he takes the red and he'll leave.
Exactly, and it's a really smart re-invade there from Umpty. You go to the Raptors, like ridiculously gold efficient.
It's like 130. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Is very, very gold efficient, so it's quite powerful.
Oh, Impact versus Fudge. Again, I feel like every time we pan up here, it's just a quick trade and Impact's winning slightly.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you expect from Jace. I mean, Jace is an early game powerhouse in that early lane, especially with the grasp. It just kind of makes it even more of that bully lane. And, you know, I'm expecting him to just go more that kind of like bruiser, hybrid. We'll see if he does go full tank here, but I don't really think there's a need, especially since the nerfs
of the game for Team Liquid. Now looking down here at the bottom lane.
Collect the first kill.
Yeah, this could be some dangerous territory. B-Void does have his barrier. Zeyzal does have his ignite. So it looks like Team Liquid is not interested in a dive, at least not yet. Zeyzal immediately going in to jump after Jan. Core JJ, the counterattack with a grand entrance. They're too close to the enemy tower. They can't afford to go all in on the scrap, but they do want to keep it going. Core JJ and Jan may have overplayed their hand here a little bit. Zeyzal with the flash, double knock up. It's first blood over to Shopify Rebellion. But Umpty is hungry for a little bit of revenge. They find a knock up on Zeyzal, and the lightning comes crashing down. It's a 1-for-1, make it a 2-for-1. Ends up actually being a 2-for-2 as Fudge gets a solo kill.
That's a big step up moment, and then just back towards that top side. This looks like this was the end of it. You get hit by the Q3, it's always going to be really, really scary. Find any sort of an angle for a play, because now there's some pressure on him. Impact may be overstaying, though.
Yeah, Impact really greeting out for the plate. Contracts first to jump in, wants to hit him with the Cyclone, finds plenty of damage for the setup, and Palafox.
The entrance to the river over by Grubs, so Contract was spotted. They know that he was there. T and TL, you know, they were looking for a play topside, but they don't need to get one because they can always go right back towards the Grubs. Palafox will get the information that they're over here. Contracts is coming as well, and Zeyzal's going to be here first.
Yeah, Umpty is stuck inside this pit. He will
here comes Core.
Potentially have to ult defensively, but Core JJ is ready to join up and reinforce the jungler. Damage from Yon over the wall, but it ain't going to be enough. Umpty having to flash away to stay safe. APA, defensive Emperor's Divide, as the Grubs are now under the control of Shopify, who have secured 5, make it 6. It's a full Grub collection for the Rebellion.
Yeah, that is huge. And TL, honestly, kind of
into that brush as Palafox wanted to see if he could ambush him there. Open with the Shuriken flip could potentially threaten a very dire situation for APA. Maybe force that flash, but once the Shuriken misses, you lose so much of the combo potential. Team Liquid going to take this opportunity, secure their second Drake for the game.
Feats of strength, and they'll be able to claim that for themselves. Zeyzal used the Hex Gate, got over here behind APA, and APA hasn't bought. He is pretty weak. We'll see if they go for the dive.
He already used the ultimate earlier as well. APA trying to stay safe. Palafox hit that Shuriken, but unfortunately there's just not enough minions. Back away, not overcommit. That's a good look, I think, as APA is now under pressure yet again, and Contracts is ready to make sure that pressure drowns him. Nice use of the Wukong ulti. Needs one more hit to guarantee it, and he'll take it.
Just down on this bot side. Is spotted, but we'll see if Fudge feels comfortable to try to hold his ground at this tower, because of course Umpty can turn the tower off.
All right, looks like they're going to try to put enough damage into the tower to just knock the thing over in its entirety. Umpty going in after Fudge as they complete the take on the turret, but Fudge wants to go all out. Umpty in some danger now here on the Volibear. Defensive ulti for the escape as Team Liquid for APA in the mid lane on TL. Cosmic Drive on the Volibear. It's what we were expecting according to the Book of Kobe. Now he's got that Aegis of the Legion right there next to it. We'll see what he decides to evolve that into with a completed item, because right now Team Liquid is bringing down some more health to once again go after the Fudge factor. Impact and Umpty are going to need more damage though, because Sante is so tanky. That's it, man. Fudge trying to get
that dive. I'm not sure if Umpty maybe thought he had his ulti or just didn't, you know, kind of underestimated what Fudge could do from that position, but ended up getting pretty aggressive. Had the tower on him, and Fudge just goes all out. Umpty doesn't have the ulti to actually turn off the enemy tower, and now Fudge TP's up towards topside. They want to be able to grab this final objective here for the feats. First tower, of course, went the way of TL, and we can see Impact looking for Palafox.
Impact wants the trade here, but can he finish what he started? Palafox tries to make enough distance as Yawn shows up, flies in with a killer instinct to back up his top laner. But the wild thing, Azale, is I feel like for the past 5 minutes, we've mostly just been talking about how much better Shopify is doing. It feels like Team Liquid's kind of lost, making some goofy
things
decisions.
that they feel they are struggling with is actually their 5v5. So if they're not able to get this big advantage, then Shopify definitely in with a chance. As we go further into this game, the feats obviously were claimed there by Shopify. They have the upgraded boots now, which is going to feel really nice. Third dragon, though, going the way of TL is very concerning. 3 uncontested dragons when it is Hex Soul. That is not something you can feel to kind of push through mid and have that safety. But is just soloing up the Otacon right now. You can see Volibear can easily do this, not really threatened whatsoever as long as you're just walking out of these abilities. He is just tanking it up. But they are not aware of this, and they give Otacon over for free? That is going to be terrible. It's gone.
What a heist from Team Liquid. A blue trinket way too late. And that is just, if you're Shopify, you got to be kicking yourself for that one. The game was feeling so good up until that point. Now Umpty looking for the opportunity from an engage. Core JJ with a grand entrance throws Zazel up into the air. The Team Liquid doesn't want to overcommit onto an Alistar. That would be one of the ways that you could toss away all these false lives. As Fudge, nice third and Tofo strike on APA, but he's unafraid. He's still ready to just fire back with a couple of those shifting sand soldiers. Team Liquid with control over the bot side. River still got the false lives ready to go. Flash engage coming out from Contracts, but immediately the Emperor's divide from APA. He wants to try to get away. B-Boy can't finish him off. Not with the True Shot Barrage, not yet. Yawn grabbing the first kill as Contracts dies. Zazel and Fudge are about to follow him straight into the abyss, and Yawn is going all the way. Just when you thought Shopify had played a good 20 minutes of League of Legends, Team Liquid undoes it all with one Otacon and one team fight.
Yeah, TL roars to life there, and they didn't even need the Otacon. They didn't have a single one of those Otacon GAs pop. They just straight up win the team fight. So much was committed to trying to take down APA. They can't.
Much more difficult to play. Yes, you've still got the Cassante doing well, but Palafox is in danger as Impact is his reckoning. The Akali wants to get out of it, but no chance, man. Control ward into the brush means there's so obnoxious.
Yeah, I mean, it is really, really annoying. And the slow is the worst part about it. We're going to see if Fudge can find an outplay.
Yeah, he's dragged APA underneath the turret. This turret is absolutely gunning for the Emperor. Meanwhile, on the other side, Yawn's going to be in some danger at the same time. Contract's looking to chase him down while APA avoids the damage over here underneath the tier 2 turret. Yawn getting away for now. Contract's still in hot pursuit. Meanwhile, B-Void now in danger as Umpty and Impact are ready to collapse on him, and Contract's still trying to find a way to try to help. B-Void gets away. Everybody gets away. So many low health bars. APA still fighting. Contracts wants to go back in after him, but Yawn gives him the Acathian Rain.
And Team Liquid going to take that Baron very likely. No, okay, never mind. Umpty was going to go for it. The rest of the team says, no, back out on the map so quickly. Hex Gates really do favor the winning team. You just move out on the map that much faster. And now we're going to see APA posturing aggressively.
Now Team Liquid ready to answer Shopify as they come and try to stop this take on the Baron. Impact taking a lot of damage here at the front, but Palafox doing the same, tries to get away. The slows from the Hex Soul are hamstringing Shopify Rebellion. They cannot get all the way away so easily. They do keep
full kills. They can't finish them off, and that is making things very, very difficult. Palafox was able to grab, one pretty early kill, but we haven't really seen much from the Akali since then. Is kind of struggling to get involved and find a way into these fights, and now the Baron going to go down without even a contest.
Man, here we go again. Another objective without a fight. Team Liquid have already secured the Baron. Shopify want to get something back. Core JJ is low, but he's not in any real danger just yet. It's B-Boy and Zazel that are going to die first, and APA takes the kill on B-Boy to kick things off. Contracts hobbling away. A double kill to APA. 4 dead bodies on Shopify Rebellion, and Zazel with 100 HP is the only man still breathing.
Team Liquid look like they are going to do it. Going to be able to claim one of those final 2 spots here to go to Brazil. They stumbled last week, but they are bouncing back strong.
Game number 1 seems so much more one-sided than this, but Azale, game number 1 ended about 10 seconds shy of 30 minutes. Game number 2 is going to end even faster. Umpty might just die to the Nexus turrets. Finally, that last one's going to kill him, but even faster than the first one, Team Liquid wins the second. A clean 2-0 to punch their ticket to Brazil.